Hello, hello. I'm trying to fix my chat. I don't know why the chat is not like working. Is it even working in full screen? Uh, Hang on a second, guys. I think I actually need to go to Streamlabs and reset the chat back up. For some reason, it's not working. Chat. Be that. And now let's see if it works. It's still not working. I don't understand why the chat isn't working. Do my follows and stuff still work? Yeah, they still work. Why doesn't the chat work? What is this? What? I don't understand why that's not working. Um, I don't even know what could be causing this. And my chat's just stopped working. Did I turn the font too high? No, it's just not working. What? Uh, and then let's try pasting with reference. Hello. Why is this not working? Hang on 1 second, guys. I really don't know why the chat's not working like at all. Um, mm, so guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just trying to work out how to get my chat back. Oh well. Oh, I don't want to have to restart this. Oh, it's working. Wait. Maybe I can turn the front up now. Yes, it's working. Let's go. Okay. Close my browser. Cool. Alright. One second, I'm just plugging my controller in. I have the right volume right now. Yep. Alright, let's just go straight in. Let's not waste any time because I took what? Like 10 minutes to figure out the chat. Great. So our stream last time was a bit like cut off short because the stream crashed. So we're just in the middle of like nowhere right now. We're in the middle of this side mission. Hey Dardandos, how's it going? Like the glasses, thank you, thank you. I've been wearing them a lot more lately because my eyes have been getting like really strained looking at screens. Oh, I always forget how satisfying this game's combat is. I'm not gonna stay long. I'm in Tunisia. I'm on beta. Well, I appreciate you like coming by. Yeah, this game is like a masterpiece so far. I'm only like 10 hours in, but I'm like loving every second of it. I'm also actually using like an OBS setup now, which is nice. I'm not streaming straight from the console. Like, look, you can see everything on the PlayStation. Enjoy your day and good luck. I'll see you. Oh, in a month you're still streaming? Yeah, I'll be streaming every day from now on. I appreciate you coming by. I hope you enjoy your trip. Setup looks very nice. Camera's good too. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I gotta speak with Bryce. Whoever Bryce is. Oh wait, I did just notice that the chat is going over my cam. So we want to put that under. There we go. Perfect.
You Bryce?
What's it to you, Bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a
Very to
single
the point.
bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, Bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks.
Literally everyone around here calls me Bearer. I have a name, you know. Got 1,000 gil, nice. Also got another meteorite, which is worth like 1,000 gil, so very good. Are we done for side missions here? How about just in general in the world? Yep. Okay.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Mistakes.
A bit of that. So can you... So you can swap like mid-combo. Interesting. I wonder if that does anything. I have to try this. I wonder if that does more damage if you do that. Because that's really advanced. Like really advanced to have to not only do the attack and then the magic, but also swap between each one, and then you can use Torgal like at the end of the combo.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seems a very different place back then.
Oh, hello, you meant to look like a black mage like Vivi. Very cool. I like that. Little just throwback reference to the older games. That makes me want to play Final Fantasy 9. I haven't played 9 in a long time. Last time I played 9 was probably like... maybe like 3-4 years ago.
Drink up now, my darlings.
Okay, you sound like you're from Dragon Quest.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Does she know?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Huh?
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Was she in the intro? I feel like I'm forgetting who she is. I'm not streaming this as much as I've been wanting to.
You simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Like, I would be at least like 20 hours into this game by now. You know,
We should be delighted.
if I'd been able to stream it a bit more.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady
Yeah, we
Hannah.
both basically got imprisoned by different, like, nations.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
How did she
This
even
house
recognize
awakened
Clive?
memories for
Like,
me.
Clive doesn't look super
So long
similar
as
to
I
how he
live
did.
here in peace, here I shall
Jill
stay.
looks kind of the same. So she's kind of
Not that it matters.
easy to
The capital
see.
is closed to civilians by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, wasn't he the one we told take our chocobo back?
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
But who is the hooded guy? Is it Joshua? Is there more than one of them? There has to be more than one. Because it couldn't have been Joshua in the
Sure you don't want
past.
to sleep inside.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives.
I stopped the last stream right before an emotional moment.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon?
Where's
I
that
said a
red
prayer
star?
to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Well, now they're turning their backs to each other.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Oh, we got new armor
Did you
on.
come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh,
Oh, Well, before Elwyn became Archduke,
That's cool.
our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Did we get a new sword with it?
Well, thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Or we did get new
If we
stuff.
follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Let's have a little look at what we got. We got Invictus. I was used by the Archduke's family. Interesting. Oh, it's way better than what we were using. And I'm assuming all this is better than what we were using. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Now, do I want to upgrade anything? Like, I kind of want to upgrade the dashing and the grabbing. And hope that now I can go like a really far distance, maybe. And then upgrade this so I can grab really far.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Thank you. There is a... Wait, did that say Hand of Hyperion? That's like, one of the gun manufacturers in Borderlands. Let me just check if you've got a chest hidden behind your house. Surprisingly, no. I did think there would be a chest there. Oh, we got another light black mage there. Something just fell, but I don't know what. Can I go in your house? No, okay. There is a shopkeeper here though somewhere. It's on the way out of the village.
Sure, this harvest was used.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms.
She literally sounds like
Relic of the Falls.
Gemma from Dragon Quest XI.
Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Hello sir, what do you have?
You're buying, I'm selling.
No thank you. Nope. Nope. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown by 2.7 seconds. We don't know if someone else already sells that, right? That's for another song for the
See you
jukebox.
then.
Perhaps time to continue.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing
Well,
his
no one was
garments.
recognizing us apart
The
from
same garments Hannah was
like the
keeping
Lady
for you,
Hannah.
If I'm not mistaken, she always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
who now.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire.
There is no Rosarian like army anymore.
Once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
Yeah, they're literally like slaves to the Empire.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
We have nowhere to
I'm
take
no
them
one's
though.
master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming.
Can we not
for
send
too
them to
long.
Sid?
But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
Like surely that would work, right?
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be.
But did we not
most
just
grateful.
pass him then and he didn't notice? Yeah, we do that.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Is it going to be someone we know? Maybe?
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
He's going to have been like taken somewhere or something.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though.
Well, he didn't die by the fire. He was killed before the fire.
The levy's going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Hello, mate. Have you seen him?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Still throws me off every time they call it a chocobo.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Let me just check over here in case there's any chests.
Wonder if Martha could spare us a few. Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Just explaining to him, we'll just skip past that.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
I assume he probably has wandered into trouble. Oh wait, is he just in like the... Is this like wheat, the rows of like wheat?
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh right, I didn't go down here. I fully meant to earlier, but I literally completely forgot. I saw the like the Black Mage reference and I lost all train of thought. Oh, this looks like a fight arena.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
I really want to know how far like it can go. Like now. That does seem a lot further now. Okay, wrap up from all the way here. Yeah, nice. I'm a bit rusty on the combat again. Take a day break from it and all the skill is gone. Oh.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
At least he wasn't in any imminent danger, I guess.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them.
A crust of bread.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well,
Anon.
my
What does that
lord, my
mean?
lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, time to continue the main story, I guess. Well, I guess that was main story.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
Bloody hell.
No
This is
plant,
stark difference
no
from
animal,
behind that gate.
no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Like, everything is just dying here. I assume this is the blight, like they were saying. What is this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Is something for later, like an endgame thing. This reminds me of the tombs in 15 that you have to find, like the king's graves.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Can't use
With
magic,
enough
eh?
life force, and problems are all that's left.
Oh, we actually can't. It's kind of mad, you know. Can't even use Phoenix Shift. Yikes. I guess that's why you've got like this ability and stuff, so you still have a way to connect to other enemies. Like when you can't use magic.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
And now we're back out to greenery.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Truth's just gonna end up being that it was our fault, right? That's where we were. We're going to Phoenix Gate now. No missions anywhere, it looks like. We are in the clear right now. Yep, okay. We can just continue. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall. Scars of that faithful night linger still upon her walls. Okay. Apparently I dropped some frames. I hope that was a while ago.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Obviously gonna find some enemies here, right? Hey, we don't even have a map of this area. Let me just give Torgal a quick pat. Or a treat.
Could I have done this?
Oh my god. That is massive, what the hell?
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
The hooded person is...
That's him.
It's Joshua. Right.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Oh bloody hell, this is dark. Okay, it's fine on the stream.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
An
What is
eel?
this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Oh, it's like the crystals through there.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
So, because he's Joshua, he can go in there. Apparently we can too, even though we're not the dominant.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
I mean, of course it's going to open. We literally just opened one. What the hell?
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
This is a fight arena if I've ever seen one. This is reminding me of something.
Like this.
I don't know what though. Oh, is it Jill that's making the sound when she's walking?
Jill?
What is that? Weird robot spider things.
The usual.
These are fun. The actual spiders look a lot worse. Oh, they are actually meant to be bugs. They're kind of spider-like. Oh. That cut off really, like, abruptly.
More trouble.
He's like really futuristic. What is this?
Flames to me! Wake winds!
Or did I just not reach then? Or is it because I... Oh, I didn't reach. Okay, so it's not super far.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the
It's
fallen
not
ruins
as
were
much
like
of an
before
upgrade
the
as I
fall.
thought it would be. Like, it's still probably going to be helpful, but I expected it to go a lot further. Oh God, what is this place? Look at spider bug things. I forgot I had a dodge button. Oh, is that where these weird chests are from? Look, there's one of those chests we saw like in the overworld. Is that like an ancient chest? It's so weird playing like a game like as big like as this when currently off stream I'm playing Star Ocean like the second story, like Star Ocean 2, which is obviously like a PS1 game.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time.
Oh. Oh my God, I'm rusty. What the hell? That works. Oh. Yeah, that works. Do the little dash instead of just dodging. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, you can just straight dodge that. Okay.
Does any of this make sense to you?
Oh.
None.
I thought because that was like an AoE move that I wouldn't be able to dodge it. But it looks like you can just literally dodge anything. Which is really cool. Oh, wait. Wait, gouge, isn't that what we're using? Hang on a second. What does it do? Increases the damage? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the defense off. Just give us full damage on our skills. I definitely put the right one on, right? Gouge, aerial. Yep. Okay. Thank you, game, for just full healing me. This is so weird though. This is so... Oh god, the bombs on this.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
No, they're not. It should do big damage now. I got that extra like 15% or whatever it is. I believe this does nothing. There's no elemental like resistances in this game as far as I can see. Oh god. So that's what them exploding looks like in this one. But you can kill them before they explode. What was that? Was that just the body disappearing? Hey, thank you for the luck, man.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he would not have survived this if he was just using his, like, combat skills. Although he did have Cure Arga, so he could just have kept healing himself.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Got another one of these guys. Oh, and offensive nodes. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I need to switch my other one. Oh my god, I am bad at dodging today. There we go. Too early. Oh, that's fine. I still got it. Got that. Do a bit of this. I forgot to dodge. It's fine. Well, I'm just being attacked by the normal enemies. What is this? Torgal is the absolute boy. Oh. Fine, he's about to die. Nice. We're getting really good drops with like the gold loot. I don't know what like the percent chance for those things to drop is, but we're getting pretty lucky. There's more bloody bombs, of course there is. Oh, we can use our finishers on these guys. I didn't even know that. Oh. So I'm just gonna have some water. Did I just get a new accessory? What did I get? This is Rook's Gambit. Rook's Gambit will damage. Do I have Rook's Gambit or is that this one? Okay, yeah, I don't have that. I think I'm gonna upgrade my grapple length. Just so I can pull enemies in closer and then do more air combos. Like if they're further away. Is it boss time?
I don't like this.
Oh, who is this? Oh, he's like the iron, like, golems from Final Fantasy X. Oh, and they're in 15 as well.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
He is one of the Iron Giants, that's so cool. I got parry off. Didn't even mean to. Oh. Oh. A little bit speedier than the old Iron Giants were. Thank you, Torgal. Okay, I have to remember that move's a little bit delayed. Pull him down. I should have dodged there instead of finishing that move. Just hammer him with damage while he's down. Yep. He's gonna do something now, right? Oh. Press the attack. Oh.
It's drawing in
I was like, what the hell is happening?
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Okay.
It's down.
This is our chance.
Get that in. I'm bad at dodging that move. Oh. Oh, his stagger went really quick that time. There we go. That was a better dodge. Oh. Let's just use one of these on him. I doubt we're going to get to stagger him again before he dies. Yep. That's so cool, man. I'm glad they brought so many enemies back in this game. Like, there's so many throwbacks to the older games. They redesigned so many old enemies. It's so cool. Apart from the spiders. Spiders weren't really... They didn't really look like that in the older games. Now they actually look like spiders.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
This is the hooded guy.
Look.
This is really reminding me of something. Like just the design of this place.
Some kind of mural.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Like it's reminding me of another game, but I'm not sure what. Wait, is Wicked Wheel the one I'm using? It is. Oh, we might have to take this off. Yeah. Just because a lot of time we are still doing ground combos. Just making our skills do more damage overall is probably a better thing. Do I need to go that way or... Okay, I do have to go that way. Or that way. I assume they just both lead to the same area. Yeah, I don't see anything over that side. This is like another fight area. Oh, what the hell?
All right then.
Who is this? He's a lich? getting the dodges in. I'll take it. Make sure to use Torgal as well. $8,000 damage, that's not too bad. Oh, okay, that's a combo attack. Oh my god, how am I dodging? There should be a bit more damage, because I've got both of these ready. Now we can just use Torgal. Nice. 11k, that was pretty good.
It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
There are actually 2 ways to go now. But they don't lead to the same area. I guess I'll go left first. I feel like I usually go left first in games. So it'll just be easier to remember. Oh, these kind of remind me of, yeah, no, they're like exactly like some of the enemies in 13. Like they do the little wind up thing as well, and then they shoot like electric at you. They weren't like specters though, they were just like, I don't even remember what they were. Were they like machines or something in 13?
What have we here?
Okay, so we're just activating both areas. Activate this side now. I assume that's going to give us like a bridge to down there. Who are we fighting in here? Oh, more new enemies. Oh, the music, man. The area combat's so fun. That's why I had that like area combo boost thing on. But on like bigger enemies, I'm not really using area combos.
Lights.
I'm just straight like doing the downward plunge on them after using my Garuda ability. Or maybe not a staircase, maybe it was just, it's like a little lift that'll take us over there. Okay, here's a staircase.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
This place is massive though. This was all behind that one door, like just underground. Is that where that other door led, like on the outside of the like the Phoenix Gate?
It all seems
what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years?
Is that supposed to be the Phoenix?
More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
It kind of looks like Ifrit and Phoenix like melded together. Who are you, mysterious hood man?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Wait, what? Sorry? Come again? What do you mean?
What? I'm back.
Oh, we're back when the fight took place.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
So is this perspective we saw earlier in the game? We were seeing like into the future. Wait. We changing how things happened?
I did this. I killed him.
Oh, hey there. Is it, Freya Campbell? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
So we just seeing into the past. Doing good. So how long have you been streaming? As in like today, just like an hour and a half in total streaming.
I'm sorry.
I'd say like around a year.
I failed you.
I've streamed on and off though. My streaming has been very inconsistent because of like technical difficulties, but I finally have like a decent setup now.
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready?
So he always kind of knew.
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what
Seems
I
like pretty good
do.
progress. Yeah, I'm only like 10 or 11 hours into the game so far.
Can finally rest in peace.
I didn't stream for a month before I started streaming this, so I'm still getting back to doing like longer streams. Are we gonna get like the power of it for it? We're just straight fighting him now.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Born Goliath.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh, we got like another awesome battle now. Wait, hang on. Actually, I'm a professional artist. And I make custom art for streaming channels. Would you like to see my work? Oh, so you make like banners and stuff for people? Oh god. My profile picture is done by an artist. I meant to just go up to his face. I meant to just go and attack his face, Jesus. The music though. Oh, this is when we should use that. I actually can't use this. I don't know when to dodge this. Okay, that's how you dodge that. Did it completely by accident. Fun. I was about to use Torgal, but I don't have Torgal right now. Okay, that's the most we've done in the stag of 13k. And dodge. He was easier to fight than, what was her name, Garuda? Oh, he's not gone yet. That's probably why. Oh wait, what? We're just gonna fight ourselves now. Oh, he's fighting the part of himself that's denying it. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Oh. Apparently my dodge was not good enough though. That's fine. Get a quick bit of that in. This is so cool, dude.
I see. You'd help me learn by example. Too slow. Not this time.
Okay, I just dodged that like a boss, sure. Didn't even mean to do that.
Flames to
Easy stuff.
Garuda, lend me your strength. Not this time.
I am literally dodging this guy so well. All my time playing Dark Souls has trained me for this moment. I don't know when to dodge right now. Oh!
Forgive me.
Well, there's a clip moment. We literally, I said, my dodging has improved, and then I died. Good.
I see. You'd help me learn by example. Too slow.
I wonder what you're supposed to do on that segment then. Am I meant to keep attacking him? Nice.
Wake winds. Not this time.
Yeah, you already have quite a big dodge window. Putting that accessory on that gives you an even bigger window seems crazy. And I'm meant to just literally keep dodging away. Yeah, okay, I am. I am meant to just stay away from him. Got it. Oh. Oh my god.
Lend me your strength.
What's he done? Come on, get him, get him. I don't know if that actually boosts your damage or not, like switching. It just feels cool to do. Oh my god. What? Do a bit of this. I love that the music is changing during the fight as well.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Go on, Clive.
Together, then.
Well, he's done running from like his younger self.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh, what the hell is that? Oh my god. What the hell?
Show yourself, Ifrit.
This is so cool. Oh. Oh my god, this is cool. What the hell? This is insane. What the hell? And this is just going to be a new thing we can do in battles now. That's crazy. We did 16 gay damage. Or is he just becoming Ifrit again? We are accepting Ifrit now. So we are a dominant then. Let's go. Get some big damage off straight away. Love that. I wonder if they do make those harder in Final Fantasy mode. I'm really excited to play like the hard mode in this game. That was so cool. This game has some of the best boss fights I've ever played in a game before. This is insane. Oh, we're going to be able to make a sword now. but not only we're dominant, but we're also special because we can get the powers of other dominants.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Well, there is actually a hooded man, like, people have seen him. Just we've also been chasing one that doesn't exist because it's us, I guess.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
Joshua, right? He looked like Joshua when he took the hood off.
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
And Torgal, of course.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Like, that is Joshua, right? Like, what? I mean, fighting the Titan is going to be so crazy, I think, because in 15 he was really cool to fight.
Who did this? Or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out.
What did he do? Like what? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Benedicta.
Ah. Wait, Sid wouldn't have sent that though, so someone's framing him. Quest was called The Meaning of Life. Life is gaining control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities, such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the... Oh, that was the limit break. Awesome, awesome. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those of the Phoenix, and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. It's so cool, man. Limit Break is located beneath Clive's health bar. Relief is in a beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing that. When this guide is full, the guide falls in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive defenders maneuvers. Semi-prime internally grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes.
So, what
Awesome.
next?
So we have Ifrit's abilities now as well. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, because I like counted it, and there's enough room around us for all like 8 icons. So I was like, how is Ifrit gonna play into this? But Ifrit would be number 9 and he's in the middle, which is cool. Ah, recommended for use after staggering or when I'm low on HP. You cannot be KO'd when you're semi-primed. Double spells, increases charge magic. Iconic ability, potency by 10%. Defense, defense stagger. Oh, upgrading it is a second limit break. Third is limit break increase. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Storm of fireballs that circle about Clive. Increases the fireball count while nullifying up to 4 attacks. Okay. That's an interesting defensive ability. That's pretty cool. I'm used in mid-air. I want to try all of this, but at the same time, don't have the space for any of these abilities. The fact that you can obviously only have like 4 ability scripts, you might be able to have another one eventually, like number 3 or something. But it looks like you have to get rid of I guess you could upgrade this and equip it to any like icon. But right now I think it shares the like I'd have to get rid of this to use one of these. I'd like to try it at the very least.
We return to...
So let's try it. Give me 1 second, guys.
It's Poole. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Where Sid is not safe right now. Not gonna lie. Oh, we can't fast travel right now. That makes sense. I was just gonna go make that sword that I can make now. So cool, man. The UI in this game is really good as well. Like, it's just nice and clean. Well, my face cam is covering it a little bit, but it's not too bad. If anyone wants me to move it, I can move it.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Why is something bad gotta happen? Place on fire? Oh my god. They've just killed everyone.
What happened here?
How dare you?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Oh. That's a weird ability. I don't know if I like that.
Who would order such a thing?
No, but that charges quite quickly. I did not expect it to charge that quickly. This is good for like clearing normal enemies. But I feel like bigger enemies, it won't be very good. I kind of want to put my other thing back on. Apparently I'm in combat. It does charge really quickly.
Did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs?
They were innocent people.
Oh. Actually didn't mean to use that, but sure. It works. It's good for normal enemies like this. I just think against bigger enemies, it's going to be useless. It does look like they stay in front of you if you're like pushing them around everywhere kind of thing. Like I'm starting to see the dodge timing of like off-screen ones a little bit more.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them.
That is not what I expected his voice to sound like at all. She's an evil woman.
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna use the thing when we get this guy down. I got a limit break. Oh. And limit break. Use this. Oh, you only get a set time on the limit break. Crap. That was quicker than I thought it would be. Use this. It charges really quick though. I guess that's the That's why it runs out so quick as well. Love that, that's so satisfying, dude. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the dash move. I'm gonna go back to the other move, I think. It'd be cool doing like a challenge run where you have to do like heads or tails on the abilities to see if you get to use them or not.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh my god, they literally just killed her.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Please say we get to kill her at the end of the game.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Good old Gav. I love Gav. He's actually a decent character.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
We're gonna show Sid our new digs. I swear when I switch back I can't see the mic.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka's
Who is this guy? He has the biggest forehead I've ever seen in my life. That guy's forehead is bigger than the rest of his face.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Let me make that sword first, because we're currently locked out of travelling to places.
So, what'll it be?
Oh, it isn't used to make a sword?
That it?
What is it for then? 1 out of 99, but it's an item we can only have 1 of, right?
Fine.
Maybe we just can't craft it yet.
You tell Sid what you told me. We can hammer out the details once that's done.
What? Oh my god, it's been 2 hours already.
Don't mind me.
Game is making the time fly by. I can just go in here now. Hello?
Can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Oh, Jill's just waiting outside.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
As they walk through the door, Sid's cool.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
Done.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh my god.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best
Final
kind.
Fantasy music.
We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
That was so cool, man. What the hell? This is the ice place.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
Who is this?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, We are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire
They're gonna
bleeds, and you sit here
betray their like
thrones in a tea house.
agreement, just like we got betrayed at the beginning.
Fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our...
Is this the guy who's Bahamut's like dad?
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Are we gonna get to fight the other 6 dominants in this game? If so, some of them must be close together, or I'm like not far at all into this game.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
Are you mad?
That on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher ups. gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Yeah.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
We got new side quests as well.
About the mother crystals was a lie. Then, what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme, and I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
Wonder if there's missions in other places as well. I'll have to check after. There are new items though.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Right.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
But did she have to go so far?
It's all gone.
Hello, Glenn.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers.
Really does feel like they literally just hired people from the UK to voice act in this game.
Just have to own up to
Quite
Otto
funny.
and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took
We
a
are
tumble
kind
in
of
the
dressed
bushes
like
when I
we're
was
someone
passing
important
through.
now.
There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Oh, I dropped more
Now,
frames.
I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I
Yikes.
trust you can find your way to Gotan's
I hope it wasn't
bales.
bad.
Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Prioritize that.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Oh, we actually have to like go somewhere for that one. Is that where it is? Yeah. Doesn't look like there's any other missions anywhere though. New stuff in the shop. I want to go make that weapon. I assume I can make it now.
Make it quick. Not saying Fordian, do you?
I can. Oh, and it's an improvement on what I'm using. Ah, we're upgrading that into like a better sword. So the special sword is gonna be upgraded when we get like new icon like shards. That's cool.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
None of this is better than what I'm using.
Fine.
Oh, that sword's cool. It goes with what we're using, like our armor. That's really cool. There was another. Okay, so there.
Clive!
Oh, mate.
You're alright! I thought you might be. Ah!
Well, we're dropping quite a lot of frames. Give me 1 second. Yeah, hopefully it's fine. We're like too deep into the stream for me to reset it now. I don't want this VOD to be broken up into multiple parts. So we're just gonna hope it doesn't keep dropping frames. It's because I'm streaming so early in the day. I wouldn't normally be starting my stream for till like another hour like after this. Like I usually start around 9 PM my time. So that the internet spell.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name
I might have just misheard that, but all I heard him say was, "Oh, thank."
him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern.
Did he even say you?
He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
So both of our side quests we have to travel now. Yeah, bloody hell, okay. Guess we're doing some traveling to go do these missions. I don't want to continue the main mission until we do the side missions, because obviously certain parts of the main missions you get locked out from doing stuff.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Oh, we still got Jill and Torgal with us. They're just like permanent party members now. Speaking of, has Torgal leveled up at all yet? He's still level 3. I have no idea how you... I'm assuming at some point these level up. Maybe when you get halfway, they each go up a level, and at the end they fully level up or something.
Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Okay.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
A dog?
No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Might as well just run at this point. I am close enough that I don't need a fast travel.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
I feel like I never hear the word unsavory in games unless it's like Dark Souls. Souls games are the only games I hear people say that.
Did Master Quentin summon you?
Oh no. Oh wait, I do need to do something here with him. What? How did he have that in his mouth but it's perfectly fine?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Can we pet the dog instead? Nope. We can pet Torgal instead.
That'll feel good, boy.
Torgal was so tiny. How did he become this massive dog?
A whole day on the line and this. But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
We can check out this shop over here as well, which is pretty good.
Innkeeper is a friend of mine.
No, those aren't new. Those aren't new. This is new. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. So wait. Could you use that while the limit break is active? Because that's kind of crazy.
Good day.
I kind of want to...
What can I interest you in today?
I'm not using my guild for anything. Let's buy one.
I trust it's all
Yeah, let's buy two.
I hope it's to your liking.
And then we'll actually equip those, because we're not even using, like... See if that works, like, with using it.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To
Protege.
what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though,
That sounds so
thinking about
posh.
it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Okay. I actually do have to walk there.
Have another cup, Teddy?
Am I going the right way? Yep. Wait, did I ever go on there? Is that even a place I can go? No, that would be where it... Wait. I can go in here. Oh. How did they get down there? What the hell? They just appeared here. Where am I going right now?
You'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
I would like to see what's behind the door. There's a whole area over there. Oh, where does this go? Oh. Okay. Guess we saw more of the place doing that.
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists over at the care. Glad you're on our side.
Well, yeah, I am a dominant. Hi, mate.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Beastmen?
Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
How is he going to do that? He can't even stand up. Oh, this is what they call beastmen.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I forgot to switch back to my other ability. Oh my god. I'm bad at dodging again. Oh yeah, I don't like that move because you can't dodge out of it. Oh my god, yeah, it does work, kind of. That's kind of crazy. You can make this last, like, even longer.
Too slow. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow. Wait.
Cool. And then it basically fills up again so you can just use it again. That's pretty crazy. I probably should have just used it again.
Not this time.
Oh.
Not this time. Not this time.
Nice. Oh. Got 44 ability points. I'll take it. Oh, Randall is dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Okay, now I'll travel back. Before I forget, let me put that other ability on. I'm not a huge fan of this one. So actually, what we can do is we can reset that. Yeah, our ability points back. So I want to upgrade it. Wait, it says it adds a second limit break gauge. Well, we already have 2. How does that work? It adds like a... It should say a third one, right? Unless it adds 2 more. Is it? I mean, it could, I guess. I don't want to upgrade that, maybe. Or we save up and try and get this. I don't want to save up and go for the... like, ultimate ability. So I can, like, try them all.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Nice. We should probably think about finishing up soon. 'Cause I can only stream for like another
Heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
hour anyway. And I don't want to get in the middle of something and then have to stop again.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
The letter.
For where?
There you go, mate.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man.
Sid has a daughter.
Thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on
Well, I guess he had a
this.
daughter in 15 too, so... Alright guys, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna continue for longer. I got another bottle of water so I can keep hydrated. We are just gonna probably just go for as long as I can today. Alright, I'm gonna continue the main missions.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Hold out, yeah, because I brought all of them. Uses heat wave cooldown.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
What is heat wave? Is that what I'm using? Reduce the cooldown of that. I'll stick with what I'm using.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment.
Does that mean we get a fourth party member?
The loyalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
Okay.
We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Oh. Why is it zooming in on this guy? Oh. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gort. The Alliant report counter in the Hallow's mess. Compiled by the Curse, I guess, can name information on quest currently. Right.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service.
Nice goat.
Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that
So
might
he's like a
warrant the
quest
attention
board,
of the
basically.
Curse breakers, or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
He's like a bounty board as well.
Me?
Just read it quickly.
The way I see it. So, what'd you say?
Huh?
Quick look.
Oh, okay. Sure. It opened some more side quests, so might as well do them.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Sure.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
All the taverns right there, so that'll be easy.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
Bread and wine, hey? That's a meal right there.
One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine.
We actually just picked up the whole thing. Oh. Turn around and there's someone in our face. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Lost a few frames there, that's okay.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
There you go.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
I feel like this is all going to go horribly wrong and that this place is going to get found by someone. You forgetting about the kill bugs. I haven't needed to sell anything because I don't really need to use the money. Like I might in the harder difficulties so I don't run out of stuff. But right now I'm fine.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Of course.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Sure.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
How'd you prioritize it this time? Oh, it's over here. Okay. We're far sure.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Unless some spiders jump out as well, which is pretty possible because we fought them in this area on another quest. Oh, you can use this in the air? What? I had no idea. You can use this in the air as well? I don't think so. You can't use that in the air either. Nice.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
The people you're traveling with have nothing to say during these like side missions.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Interesting enough. What do I get? Another gill bug. Oh no, I got something new. Oh, it's just another thing you can trade for gill. Basically a gill bug then. Well, we know there's a mission here now.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw
Everyone
what was
has like
happening, I
such
stepped out
smooth
the back.
faces in
Should
this.
have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Sure.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Sure.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Or I could just do this to you guys.
Get it back. I want that blade.
Let's get this out of the way.
I don't think they were expecting this to happen to them.
Stay down.
More why right? We must have loads of that by now.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Actually wasn't. I fast travelled over here.
Foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Arm you with a mop. That took us nicely over the 3-hour mark. Sorry.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Vicereine. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you
I literally
again,
am one of them.
Take care of yourself.
Okay. Go and talk to that guy one more time, see if there's any other side missions. Just see if there's anything else we can do before I wrap up. Because I don't want to continue the main mission just now. Because we only have like 45 minutes until I'd need to stop. And I feel like we're going to be mid like mission if I do that.
Fancy giving us a hand? Quick look.
Okay, there's no available quests, so we'll finish up for the day then. This one. We made some pretty good progress today though. I would stream longer, but I literally need to do something in like 45 minutes, so... We will try and stream longer tomorrow. I'm going to try increasing the times by more and more until we're back to like at least like the 5-hour range. The heat is also not helping in the UK right now, it's so hot. But hopefully by like next week the streams are back to like 5 hours long like each. On the days that I can obviously do long streams. Because after this I have a few like long series I think I'm gonna do. Just because I will spoil some of them because not many people are probably gonna make it this far on the VOD anyway. I'm going to be doing my first playthrough of 7 Remake at some point. I'll still yet to play 7 Remake, and obviously with Rebirth coming out, I kind of need to play Remake. I've already played the original 7. I also want to play through all of the Yakuza games at some point. Because I know those would make really good like first playthroughs because they're just so like off the wall. That kind of thing. There's going to be a couple modded playthroughs I'm going to do once I get the games that I want to mod. Just whenever I manage to find them like on sale kind of thing. Because a lot of them are games I already own. So I'm only going to buy them again on on like PC if I can get them like on sale kind of thing. But some examples would be like, I'm going to do Final Fantasy X, like randomizer. I'd love to try that. Because I want like a new way to play the game finally, because I've played that game too many times. To warrant doing like a normal playthrough on the stream. But I'd like to play my favourite Final Fantasy on the stream somehow. I'm going to do... What else am I going to do? Probably Fallout New Vegas, like randomizer. Because I'd also like to play through that, and I've already played through that so many times. So I need a new way to play it. Eventually like a Fallout 3 randomizer maybe. I'd like to do some mods for the Persona games. Wait, we might as well switch over to this view now. I want to do some mods for the Persona games. Okay, that makes my face a bit brighter. What else was there? There was some other stuff I wanted to stream. Oh yeah, I'll probably be doing a Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart at some point. We're obviously going to finish Final Fantasy first. We will come back to 16 as well, like at some point to do the Final Fantasy mode, because we'll unlock that obviously after we finish the game. And I would like to complete the game like on the hardest difficulty as well. That would be really cool. I want to see like all the differences and stuff. There's a couple other things I was gonna do. I want to try things like Monster Hunter Rise. Probably some Game Pass games as well. When Starfield comes out, we'll probably do like a first look at that, because that'd be pretty cool. I doubt I'll do a full like stream playthrough of that because it's such a like long game. Like that is like 1,000 like planets, you know. There's no way that would be possible to do like a stream series. I'd have to not stream anything else, and I don't want to just stick to one thing with streaming. I like the ability to just kind of stream whatever I want to stream. I would have liked to stream for like another hour, but I really don't want to stop the game in like a really tense moment or something, and it feels like we're about to get to another one with the whole Titan thing. Hey Token, how's it going? I'm also probably going to do some older like Borderlands games as well, because I can obviously mod them now. Because I've played those games to death and I need new reasons to play them. Or with like the Yakuza series, there's so many games in that series, but I want to play all of them. Because I want to get to like the recent ones where like they're turn-based and stuff. Because I love turn-based games, but I obviously want to play all the older ones first. So we're going to be doing that at some point. I will be doing a Dragon Quest 11 playthrough at some point as well. There's like hard mode settings you can do in that game. There's like maybe like 10 of them or something, where you can like make the monsters harder. You can set like a level cap so you can't over level in like any area. What else is there? There's like you can't wear armor, you can't buy items. There's like the weird shy box thing where like there's a random chance that you just miss a turn. I want to try and beat the game with like all those settings on, because I think that would be really fun. Because that was like one of my favorite games. I'd like to do some more Kingdom Hearts stuff now as well, now that I have the ability to turn the game down, you know? Because the problem with console streaming, like streaming straight from the console, was that you couldn't, if like a game didn't have like an in-game volume slider, then you couldn't turn the game down. And that meant Kingdom Hearts doesn't have like an in-game volume slider on the console versions. So it would be louder than your microphone, like it would be full blast and it would just deafen people. So you'd have to join like a PlayStation party with like no one, or you have to join with someone and then that person would have to leave so there isn't another person in the party, and that would like quieten the game sound, because you could make it prioritize the party sound instead of the game sound. And that was the only way to turn a game down on console streaming. Obviously, now that I'm using OBS, I can physically just turn a game down and it'll be fine. I can also do Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizers now, which is going to be fun. Because I watched my mods do a few of them when he was streaming for a little bit. And they do look really fun to do, so I would like to try the randomizers. We'll probably still do some Isaac streams here and there when I'm back into like the groove of streaming and I want to just chill and play something like in the evening. Good thing about the capture card is we can now just switch between games. We don't have to just, you know, like play one thing. I could just switch over like to like Isaac or play like anything really, which is really nice. But that will be the end for this stream, because I literally have to do something in like 40 minutes, so I don't want to get stuck in the middle of like a part I can't save in or something, because that would be annoying to have to like redo something. Thank you anyone for watching the stream up to this point. Thank you anyone for watching the VOD as well. VOD is obviously long, so I know not a lot of people get to like the end of them. But I do appreciate if anyone does watch even like, you know, 10 minutes of them or something. That is greatly appreciated. Who came by in the chat today? Thank you Token for coming by. Thank you Ben for lurking. Thank you Dardandos for coming by as well. Even though you're like in Tunisia right now. There's a game I saw on Steam that looks a lot like Isaac. Really? What's it called? Oh, you just can't remember what it was called? It might have been made by the Isaac people. They've made a couple more games and put them on Steam. There's one called like The Legend of Bumbo. And they also made... There's another one as well that they recently made. Oh, Brotato. Yeah, I think I saw someone on YouTube play that. I haven't actually like looked at like any of the gameplay for it though. I'll have to check that out. Let me go on Steam. Let me just reopen Steam because I closed it. Because now that I have a PC, I should be able to run that game. Brotato. Oh, it's like the same playstyle as Vampire Survivors. I see. Yeah, Vampire Survivors was a good game. Oh wait, Steam is killing my internet. Okay, wait, let me close Steam. Oh, it's because it started downloading something. As soon as I went on Steam, it was downloading an update for a game. That's why it killed my internet. Okay. It was only like £3. I'd be interested in checking that out. I liked Vampire Survivor. I got all the achievements in that game in like 3 days. It was a fun game. I need to get some more PC games as well. My Steam library is empty. This is the first time I've ever owned like something to play PC games. So I don't really own anything on Steam. My Steam library is so barren. I own Isaac on Steam, and I have Killing Floor 2 as well, because that was like £2. I don't think I own anything else. I have access to the Borderlands games because my girlfriend like Steam shares with me. But other than that, I have nothing on Steam. I have Fallout New Vegas on Epic Games because they gave it away for free. 50% of my library isn't even installed. Yeah, if I go on my like my PlayStation library, like my game library, I have so much stuff on here, especially stuff I just haven't played. Like, I've got too many games on PlayStation, and I just haven't played 80% of them. My PlayStation is not connected to the internet right now, so I can't see my owned games. But I own like 300 or something on PlayStation. Xbox, I own about like 40 games, maybe, at the most. I don't really buy games too much on Xbox because of Game Pass. I do have all the Borderlands games owned on Xbox there. Apart from Wonderlands, I don't own Wonderlands. That's still too expensive for me. I have it, obviously, game shared on here though. I'm so close to the 3 hours and 30-minute mark. We will be getting the streams back to the normal length soon. I am just getting used to talking for hours on end again. When you take like even just like a month break from streaming, you come back and then your voice just can't handle it. Like, I talk for 3 hours and I'm just dead. I can't contemplate owning that many games. To be fair, I think a lot of them are like a lot of them are games that I've claimed like on PS Plus, like not ones that I've brought. They just give you free games on PS Plus. And some of them are probably like demos and stuff as well. Like, I probably own maybe like just over 100 things, like in terms of full games that aren't PS Plus. But I generally don't really buy games. The only time I brought a game recently was obviously this, because I had to get this day one, you know. Wait, I'm out of the camera, yeah. I had to get that day one because I love Final Fantasy. But other than that, I'm not buying any games. At least not for more than like £10. If I can get like Dark Souls 1 on PC for £10, I will get it. But right now it is too expensive for me. I already spent too much money getting this set up all to work. Making sure I don't have to stream from the console anymore. Same with Diablo 4, had to buy it pre-release. I've never played a Diablo game before. They do look like a game I would get into though. Like, I love like RPGs and stuff like that, and stuff you can just level up and grind in and stuff like that. But there's always going to be like a series that you have to, you know, buy like the game day one. It would be the same for me with Kingdom Hearts as well. when the next Kingdom Hearts comes out, that will be like a day one purchase for me no matter what. Like, I have to get that game as soon as it comes out. Just because I don't want to be... Like, the reason I got this straight away is because I obviously didn't want to be spoiled by the game online. And it's too easy to get spoiled on games nowadays. So if you don't play it as soon as possible, then spoilers are bound to happen. It's a grind for sure. Oh, you've only played Diablo 3 before? I've never played any of them. I feel like... didn't they only recently start putting them on console? I think they used to be like a PC only thing, right? And then they eventually did like remaster them and put them on console or something. Because obviously I haven't had a PC till like right now. So I haven't been able to play like any... Oh, just kicked my camera over. I haven't been able to play like any PC like exclusive stuff. Oh, they had Diablo 3 on Xbox years ago. I'm surprised. I hope the Activision Blizzard sale goes through. Because then they will put stuff like that on Game Pass. I would love to play Diablo for free. That would be really good. Because they would 100% put it on Game Pass if they owned Activision. / Blizzard. I assume there's a... Diablo strikes me as a game that there would be spiders in. Just by the sort of game it is. People stop being cockblocks it would go through. I agree. People need to just chill and let them buy it. It literally hurts no one. Just let them buy it. I want more games on Game Pass. It helps people who have an Xbox or PC because we just get access to more games. Like, why not? Like, there's so many games on Game Pass that I want to play. So just add more and give me a reason to keep renewing the like subscription. I can actually stream stuff from my Xbox now as well. Because console streaming from the Xbox was so bad. Because for some reason, Xbox limits you to only be able to stream in 30 FPS. And when you're playing on a next-gen console, I don't want to stream in 30 frames. Because you're not going to do like any of the next-gen games like justice. If you're streaming them in 30 frames. Even though Xbox has Twitch like integrated into its console, they don't let you stream higher than 30 frames. And even if I was to stream like 720 from the Xbox, it looked really bad. But now that I have a capture card, every game just looks the same. I don't have to judge it game by game. They all just look the same and I can just stream at 720 and be fine. The only reason I have a PC though, here's your high-end gaming console, only 30 FPS for your audience, yeah. That's the problem that I kept finding with it. Like, I would be test streaming stuff on Xbox, and I'd be like, oh my god, this game looks so good on my TV. I look over at like the stream, and I'm like, oof, it looks awful on the stream. Like, it does not look like A, I'm playing it in 1080p, and B, that I'm playing it in 60. Like, it looked awful. It looked fine if I was playing a 30 FPS game. Like, you know, Starfield's going to be 30 FPS. Like, it would look fine if I was playing that. But any other game on next gen, the 60, just looked awful. I gotta run out real quick, but have a good night. Catch you next time. Alright, Token, I appreciate you coming by and chatting for like the end of the stream. That's much appreciated, man. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I'm gonna end up now anyway, because I need to do something in like 30 minutes. So thank you for coming by, man. Thank you for anyone else watching as well. I'll be back again streaming tomorrow, where we will be continuing more Final Fantasy, of course. We're just playing that every day till we finish it. Yeah, I will see you all next time.